Hi everybody. Today we are going to do an experiment. If you are in my class, we have been talking about changes in property. We've been talking about physical changes and chemical changes. So today we're going to do an experiment and we are going to find out if glue mixed with cornstarch makes a change, and if so, is it chemical or physical? And then after we mix the cornstarch and glue together, we're going to mix that with warm water and borax, and then we're going to see if that makes a change. So remember, like I said, if you've been in my class, you've been watching videos this week about what is a chemical change and what is a physical change. A physical change is when the substance is still the same, okay? So like a piece of cloth, you cut it, it's still a piece of cloth, it's just in two pieces. But when you mix, let's see, what are some other things? Not mixing, but compost, rotting fruit. When fruit rots, it turns into dirt and goes back in the ground, and then it's never a piece of fruit again. So that's a permanent change. That's a chemical change. And wood burning. So first you have wood, then it burns, it turns to ash. You can't change it back to wood. So that's a chemical change. Okay, so again, like with all my experiments, you need to ask permission from mom or dad or an adult in your house before you proceed. Okay, so I'm going to double the recipe, so we're gonna make a lot of this. So I have my recipe right here. I don't know if you can see it. The video might make it too bright. Anyway, we need 1 cup of warm water, 2 tablespoons of borax. We need 2 disposable cups, which I have right here. Recycle, it works. It says to use craft sticks. I'm just gonna use a fork. And any of you who have watched my YouTube videos before, you know I love to improvise. If you don't have certain things in a recipe, just use what you have on hand. Okay, and we need liquid glue, which we have. We're gonna do 4 tablespoons of liquid glue, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and food coloring, so we can make whatever it is, we're gonna make it a fun color. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. We made a prediction in my class that there would be changes in the matter when we mix glue and cornstarch together, and we also said once we have the glue and cornstarch mixture and then we mix it with borax and water, we agreed there would also be a change. So I'm excited to show you what's gonna happen here. Okay, so now let me follow the directions. You know me, sometimes I forget to follow directions and I have to go back and look at them. So here I go. All right, put water and borax into cup 1. All right, so I'm gonna turn this down here so you can see what I'm doing. So water goes into cup 1, and this is warm water, just so you know. And then, oh, I almost forgot how much borax we need. Let me go back to the recipe. 2 tablespoons of borax. Here we go. And I get the borax out right here. Hold on. 1, 2. Okay. Stir it with craft stick until it dissolves. So I'm just going to stir with this fork. I've made this before. I've done this experiment before, and it's really fun. It's always surprising, even though I know how it's going to turn out, but you guys don't. Okay. In the next cup, we're going to put cornstarch, glue, and food coloring. Okay, the glue is going to take a little bit of time because it's glue. So I'm gonna I gotta use this one. So I need, uh-oh, what happened to my recipe? It disappeared. Where'd you go? All right, I know I need 4 tablespoons of glue. So here we go. You know what? I think it's gonna be easier can I take this top off right here? Let's see.